Greetings, and creation. This is Aurora with the latest. So, as you all know, I left this spot here, 47, last night, or like it was already probably this. No, I probably left at not like at around 10 or 11. I'm not even sure. I didn't leave that late. And I went to my tent and I rested, very pleasantly. The Lucifer came around. He did some fuck shit, I guess. Which was it? I all reported on TikTok, like present moment of now, moment to moment. Because at the tent, it's the only app that goes through. And then Prince William got shot by Muhammad. I believe Lucifer by Amber, Amy Thompson, or Amir Nasrallah. So now you must all know in creation that the whole situation about lovehaswon.org, love is a person. There's no such thing as the energy of love. That's a lie. Even in the Constitution, it doesn't even say. It says seeking happiness, number one. So love is not even an American concept. So the whole thing, love has won, that means Muhammad Nasrallah is its name. His name is also Love Tabrawi. Tabrawi are the evil people that kidnapped me from the White House. So you understand what happened, everybody. There was a deal between the White House and King Charles. So the president decided, since I wasn't fucked with him, because I'm extraterrestrial, I was heartbroken beyond heart, because I don't even have a heart. But like, it would be impossible for me to betray William, my extraterrestrial lover. And they all knew that when I was screaming William, I was screaming for my extraterrestrial lover. So they made a political pact to pretend that when I scream William, it means William, Prince of Wales. To in the end trick me like that, because they thought that, as terrestrials, the most prominent and intelligent and smart family and powerful is the royal family. So they called them from the White House. They made an agreement for having Charles, the King Charles, come in my room wearing a costume of an alien. They made a costume similar to my lover that they killed in Texas. They made him wear a costume. So he entered with Crystal Cordoba, Russell Tabrawi, Dina Tabrawi. Russell Tabrawi was, it's a boy. Then it cut his dick. It became Dina Tabrawi, who's Crystal Cordoba. It's the same person. They cut my journey in several segments, the cops, because they're not very intelligent. They pretended that Aurora Diamond Rainbow Morningstar, that is 6540-63140, that's Crystal Cordoba. But Crystal Cordoba has nothing to do with me, Aurora, at all, besides the fact that he raped me vehemently at the White House with King Charles under an alien costume, and it traumatized the living shit out of me, which makes me unable to ever even conceive of fucking humans. Because my extraterrestrial boyfriend doesn't have a dick. So he had a dick in a costume of a fucking alien. Then, after they raped me, they took me out of the White House, took me to Britain in an agreement with the White House. So this is why United States of America and UK, they detest me. When they took me to the UK, they took me to the hospital and they removed my face. They cut my cheeks and removed my eyes. And my lips, my nose, everything. And then they redid me. And they put the eyes of King Charles, the cheeks of Prince Harry, Prince William. They put the lips of Gina Tabit, my murderer, the nose of Gina Tabit, my murderer. So they gave me a face that is not my own. And they woke me up, and then they gave me an identity in concordance with Karen Al-Khazin, who's the Dima Tabrawi of their family. They are a family called Tabrawi. I am not their family. I'm not related to these people. So they did it on purpose to tell Sledge USA to take mouth jaw, perhaps like thing to say Tabrawi at BCSO to screw me over for the plans of the royals. They had this plan since the beginning of time. BCSO work for King Charles and Prince William and Prince Harry. They work for the British from United States of America. If you notice, they don't have an American flag. They walk around like terrestrials. They walk around with a costume that says Beaufort. What does it mean, Beaufort? It means they're working for the pretty, strong king of Britain, they all worship, and the princes of Britain, they all worship. They did everything for them. They gave them, for Alof Tabrawi, they gave it my nipples, my vagina, my biometrics. They let it shoot them next to my bicycle at the post office to try to pretend that I did that. It shoots them at my bicycle next to Harris Teeter. Alof Tabrawi, it took my bicycle yesterday by my tent because I normally mark my scotch tape with visible ink. Last night I chose a very light yellow ink that only I can see, and I put a very subtle marker. So what did it do? It removed it, because it's the opposite of love. It's pure hate. It removed it to come here to Woodhaven, fuck Shafiq, and go back to my tent, pretend that I have schizophrenia and I do that shit. But I don't. I don't fuck terrestrials. I don't do that. The scarce times that I did it, you can ask any one of my boyfriends, they all hated me. No guy wanted to be with me. They all cheated on me. They all made fun of me. And they all used me. Nobody loved me. Nobody likes to fuck me. I'm an extraterrestrial. So stop pretending all that bullshit. So that's the story. Now, the lovehaswon.org, it was an association where they planned to bring me there from Hilton Head, steal my money, the account ending in 4252, which they did. They started to make purchases without my consent at Amazon. And I started to tell David here, my former husband, about it. When they found out I was calling Hilton Head, they kicked me out. That's the story. I came back here seeking help. Now all the locals are with them and against me. They lie about me at court because they all do crack cocaine with Love Tabrawi and fuck it in public. Arresting me, the cops, for the Amir Nasrallah, the brother of Love Tabrawi's cocaine. So apparently they arrested 2 people here yesterday. Caitlin Jane Grossnigger was sucking off Stephen Gerald Thompson, Charlie Tabrawi, meaning outside. Charlie Tabrawi was sucking off Stephanie Tabrawi. All these Tabrawiyas are Negroes, they're douchebags. Then Aaron took them all the way to Beaufort County, checked them in. They wrote, a trespass to prostitution, Charlie Tabrawi under Dima Tabrawi, and Stephen under Stephanie Tabrawi. Then Aaron walked them out and they all went and fucked each other in his car. For fun. They're just doing this on purpose to spite me. To then pretend if I come here that I was trespassed and I forgot. Then they also trespassed Muhammad Nasrallah at the pool. Why do they not want me to go to the pool? Because if I go to the pool and I lay there, all in creation will know and see that I'm Aurora and they're not. That's why they don't want me to go there. That's why they're doing everything now that the pool is open for me to not be able to go lay at the pool. So that if I stay here and I pee now, they steal my pee nearby. If I shit, they steal my shit nearby. If I shower, they steal my shower water nearby. If I do whatever it is. So then they pretend it's their DNA, Aurora, and they stole my tampon. I don't know if they stole my tampon from my package, but I don't think so. Because it thought it was going to kill me, the Muhammad Nasrallah love. So to all to know, I made a mistake. Yeah, Love Has Won was the worst thing I've ever done to myself. Love is a Negro called Muhammad Nasrallah. He's a Muslim, terrible person. Anybody who went to that association, I really recommend you get the fuck out of their chat room. You get the fuck out. Don't talk to them. You don't want to talk to them. They're absolute assholes. And if you think it's funny to make fun of me because I was in an extraterrestrial ship and I have an extraterrestrial lover, that's on you. That means that you are hate. Because there's no such thing. That's anyways duality. Love cannot win anyways. Because in the Constitution, it's not even a valid word. So it's a religious word. We don't do religion on mission. You already have lost by the fact that you even mentioned that. So that's on that topic. That's it. As for the royals, I understand maybe they thought that, it would be like, something extremely honorable for them to give me the eyes of the king and da-da-da. And try that plan, and that if it doesn't work, they're gonna marry Crystal to Prince William Cordoba, the one that they replaced me by at the White House, Dina Tabrawi, and then they're gonna say that I was an evil ET that went in the room at White House and raped Cordoba, when it's not true. King Charles raped me with Cordoba. But that's the plan and the agreement between nations, between United Kingdom and United States of America over an Israelite, since Israel detests me anyway. That's the story.